Stop scrolling. Yes, you. I said stop scrolling right now. This is not an accident. This is not just another video passing through your screen. I am calling you in this very moment because your heart has been running, and I need your full attention. You are about to keep moving, to keep distracting yourself, to keep numbing what you feel inside. But I would not let you pass this by. I have something to say to you, and it cannot wait. My child, this interruption is intentional. You think you found this message, but I guided you here. While your thumb was moving, while your mind was racing, while your heart was heavy with things you have not told anyone, I was watching. And I said, stop. Let me speak to you. There is something shifting in your life right now. Something you have been praying about. Something you have been quietly worrying about. And if you keep drowning it in noise, you will miss the gentle direction I am giving you. I know why you scroll. I see the restlessness. I see the thoughts you are trying to outrun. I see the ache you are trying not to feel. But constant motion will not heal what only my voice can calm. That is why I am calling you out of the noise. Not to shame you, not to control you, but to protect you. Because when your spirit is tired, you become vulnerable to lies that say nothing is changing, nothing is coming, nothing is working. Listen to me carefully. This moment matters more than you realize. What I am about to reveal to you will bring clarity to confusion you have been carrying for weeks, maybe even months. You have asked me for a sign. You have asked me for direction. And now that I am speaking, I need you still. I need your heart open. I need your attention. Do not scroll past your breakthrough. Do not swipe away the answer you have been begging me for. I am not shouting to scare you. I am speaking firmly because I love you. When a father sees his child about to miss something important, he calls them back. That is what I am doing now. Stay here. Breathe. Let the noise fade for a moment. Because what I am about to place in your heart will change how you see this season. And you will understand why I told you to stop. My child, I know why your heart feels tired. You have been carrying more than you admit. You smile in front of others. You answer messages. You go through your routine. But inside there is a quiet weight pressing on you. When you scroll, it is not because you are careless. It is because you are trying to escape the thoughts that grow louder when everything becomes still. You are trying to silence the questions that have not been answered yet. You are trying to soften the disappointment you never expected to feel. I see the nights when you lie awake, staring at the ceiling, replaying conversations in your mind. I hear the prayers you whispered when no one else was around. The ones where your voice almost broke. The ones where you said, God, are you really there? You see this? Yes, I see it. I see the tears you wipe away quickly. I see the messages you type and deleted. I see the courage it took just to keep going when you felt unseen. You have been strong for everyone else. You have shown up even when you felt empty. And somewhere along the way, you began to wonder if your strength was running out. You began to question whether I was listening, because the answers did not arrive the way you expected. You thought maybe you missed something. Maybe you failed. Maybe you were not enough. But listen to me carefully. You are not weak because you are tired. You are human. And you are loved. The pressure you feel does not mean you are forgotten. The waiting you are in does not mean I have stepped away. You have been trying to hold everything together, afraid that if you loosen your grip, it will all fall apart. Yet I never asked you to carry it alone. I know about the situation you have not told anyone about, the one that makes your stomach die and The one that makes you check your phone, hoping for news that changes everything. I know the silent comparison that steals your peace when you see others moving ahead. I know the quiet fear that whispers, "What if nothing changes for me?" My child, I am not distant from your struggle. I am in it with you. Every sigh, every restless scroll, every hidden doubt, I have seen it all, and I have not turned away. You are not lost in the crowd. You are not just another face in the noise. You are my beloved, and I have been closer than you realize. My child, now listen closely, because I am about to shift the way you see this season. You think the scrolling is harmless. You tell yourself it is just a habit, just a way to pass time, just something small. But what you call small has slowly been stealing the quiet spaces where I speak. The constant noise hath been covering my whispers. And then you wonder why you feel distant from me. I am not angry with you. I'm awakening you. There is a difference. You have believed that if nothing is visibly changing, then nothing is happening. But that is not how I work. Seeds grow under the soil long before anyone sees green above the ground. Just because you cannot see movement does not mean there is no progress. Just because the answer has not arrived in the form you expected does not mean I have ignored you. I am working in places your eyes cannot reach. You have also believed that my silence means disapproval or delay. But my silence is often preparation. I am aligning things you cannot yet understand. I am protecting you from doors that would have wounded you. I am strengthening parts of you that will be necessary for where I am taking you. If I gave you everything immediately, you would not be ready to sustain it. And here is the truth you need to receive. Distraction has become your shield against disappointment. When hope feels risky, you choose numbness instead. When waiting feels painful, you choose noise instead. But numbing your heart also dulls your faith. I did not create you to live half awake. I created you to trust me fully, even in uncertainty. You fear that if you stop and become still, all your worries will rush in. But what if instead of worry, you found me there? What if the quiet you are avoiding is the very place where peace is waiting? I am not hiding from you. I am inviting you deeper. Let me correct one more thing gently. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not forgotten while others move forward. Your path is different because your calling is different. Comparison has distorted your vision. It has made you question my timing. But my timing is not careless. It is precise. Lift your eyes from the endless scroll and look at me. I am not absent. I am active. I am not delaying you. I am developing you. And when you understand this, the frustration begins to lose its grip, and trust begins to rise in its place. My child, now let me strengthen your heart. You have carried doubt long enough. You have wrestled with uncertainty long enough. It is time for you to breathe again. What feels delayed in your life is not denied. What feels paused is not forgotten. I have never misplaced your prayers. I have never overlooked your tears. Every word you whispered to me has been gathered with care. You think nothing is moving because you can't see it. But I am working in ways that do not need your constant observation. I am arranging conversations you know nothing about. I am softening hearts you thought were closed. I am closing doors that would have drained you. I am preparing spaces that will fit you better than the ones you begged me to open before. My timing is not slow. It is strategic. You are not stuck. You are being positioned. The weight you have been feeling will not crush you. It is building strength inside you that you will soon recognize as confidence. The waiting hath been teaching you endurance. The silence has been teaching you discernment. The uncertainty has been teaching you to lean on me instead of your own understanding. And that dependence is not weakness, it is power. I want you to hear this clearly. You are covered. What concerns you does not surprise me. The future that frightens you is already in my hands. I am not reacting to your life. I am authoring it. Even the parts that feel messy are being woven into something purposeful. You may not see the full picture yet, but I do. And it is good. You have asked me for stability, for peace, for direction. I am giving you something deeper first. I am giving you trust that does not shake when circumstances do. Because when the doors begin to open, when the answers begin to arrive, when the movement becomes visible, I want your heart steady. I want you grounded in me, not in outcomes. So lift your head. The story is not ending here. The chapter that feels slow is not the final one. Strength is rising inside you even now. Hope is not foolish. Faith is not naive. It is the bridge between where you stand and where I am leading you. You are not alone in this season. I walk beside you. I go before you. I stand behind you. And what I have promised over your life, I will bring to pass. Trust me, my child. I am closer than your next breath, and I am faithful to finish what I started in you. Now, my child, this is your moment. You stopped scrolling. You listen. And now I am asking you to respond. Do not return to distraction as if nothing was spoken. Take what I have placed in your heart and hold it close. Choose stillness over noise. Choose trust over fear. Choose me over the endless scroll. When the urge comes to escape, pause instead and whisper my name. I will meet you there. Today, lay your worries down in my hands. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel stronger. Now, release the outcome you are trying to control. Release the timeline you keep measuring. I am already ahead of you. I am already making a way. Walk forward with quiet confidence, knowing you are guided, covered, and deeply loved. If this message reached you at the exact moment you needed it, do not keep it to yourself. Like this video so more of my children can be interrupted by my voice. Share it with someone who has been silently struggling. Subscribe so you do not miss when I call you again. And tell me in the comments what stirred in your heart today. Your response is not small. It is an act of faith. And now, my child, as you step out of this moment of stillness, I invite you into something deeper. If this message stopped you from scrolling, imagine how many souls are still lost in the noise, waiting for my voice to reach them. When you give, you are not supporting a channel. You are placing oil in the lamp so my light can keep burning in dark places. I tell you, as I have spoken in my word, give, and it will be given to you. This is not an old verse on a page. It is me speaking to you now, promising that what you release into my hands will return as harvest. My child, if you have felt my presence here, this is your moment to act with me. Do not let this fire end with you. Let it spread. Your super thanks through PayPal becomes seed in good soil, reaching hearts you may never see this side of heaven. The link is waiting in the description, and the QR code is before you as an open door. Step through it in obedience, not hesitation. What you sow into this mission, I will breathe upon. I will multiply it. I will use it to draw the weary back to me. So give as I lead you. Share as I move you. Stay planted here and watch what I will do. I wrap you now in my peace. Your future is secure in me, and my voice will find you again.